Hello everyone, happy Saturday. It's Janice, and today I have, it's kind of like, this is what I've been up to in the last few days. I haven't had time to upload a video or anything, but I have been busy. I made one of the roses from the Giant Flowers Cricut cartridge, and I made it at 4 inches, and I just wanted to share it with you. Isn't that pretty? And this is just red. It was a 12 by 12. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it took one whole 12 by 12 piece of paper, probably from Recollections, maybe. Not sure, I don't remember. And then this was just green Recollections, and that takes hardly any paper at all. But this did take one whole sheet. And like I said, it's 4 inches, and it was a lot of fun to make. I have to make 2 more, maybe more. I found a lady, and I don't remember her name now, but she actually, with her flower shop cartridge, she put wire, and she actually put them in a vase, and it looks so pretty. So I need to maybe go to the dollar store and maybe find some floral picks, or even maybe, I'm just getting ideas now. So I want to work on that, because I might, instead of laying them on the table, maybe I'll bring a vase and actually put them in a vase. I really don't want to go out today. You know how Saturdays are. I mean, instead of getting anything done, you spend most of the time out there in traffic, and I'd rather just be productive at home. So I did my grocery shopping and everything yesterday and got that out of the way so I could stay home and get ready for my princess house party. I'm having a princess house party tomorrow after church, and I'm so excited. So anyway, I'm going to also use these flowers to decorate my, where I have my food and stuff like that. So anyway, that's that I want to share with you. And then I went to Tuesday morning yesterday again, right before I went to the grocery store, because I had heard that they were coming, the website, I went to their website and it said Tim Holtz and Martha Stewart and stuff like that was coming in. And it depends on which store. Every store is going to be different. So I only found a couple things that I really wanted. I only brought, listen to this is my tactic, okay? I only brought like $8 with me, and I was not going to whip out the credit card or anything. I just brought the cash, and so I bought 4 items. Yes, 4 items. Not that that's all that there was. There were lots of great things. Martha Stewart stamps. What else? Oh, I saw the Zutter rings for your, for making your books with your bind it all or with your cinch. They have those there. They had a Zutter, if you're looking for this. It's that whole tool kit that opens up, and it has all the tools inside with the pink case, zipper case. So nice, like $11.99. But I walked away. I was good. I'm getting stronger. It's very, very good for me. So anyway, but I got 2 of these and 2 of this. This is all I got. And again, to share with my friend Robin. She and I are going out tomorrow after my princess house. We're going to go celebrate my birthday. We're going to go out to dinner and go to a movie and hang out and chit-chat like we like to do. So anyway, these are Tim Holtz. I've never seen these in the stores, but, I don't usually look very closely at these unless I see somebody out there making a project and think I have to have it. But the charm clips I've never seen before, and what it is, in case you're like me and never saw these before, I have the stick pins, but I didn't see these. They are, they're so well packaged. Love it. So I don't spill everywhere. It's this little thing here that has that, those loops that you can stick in the paper or whatever embellishment you want. And then it not only has that, I got that part when I was looking at it in the store, but then it has these jump rings as well. So you could actually dangle something. I just didn't get that. So, now I feel like I need to go back and get more. So I'm struggling with that urge today. That's my thing I'm struggling with. But it was $1.99 from $3.99. So I thought that was a great deal. So Robin will have these 2. And then I found this glue. Now, I wouldn't have picked this up except that I had seen someone, and I don't remember her name because she's somebody new that I'm subscribing to, and I just don't remember. I haven't watched enough of her videos yet. But she used this in her video, and I thought, oh, it's probably maybe she's overseas or something, and it's something I've never seen before. But it says Adhesive Tech, a fine line, the glue you can write with. And so it really does have a very thin tip, and I used it yesterday on some cards that I was making just to see if I like it. I might go and grab a few more because they were only 99 cents from $1.99. It's a nice small bottle, and if I love the bottle, then I'll reuse it to put, you know, like, you know how I like to put my Scotch Quick Dry. So I made a couple cards. I'll show you these. Okay, I used that paper that I got at Tuesday morning that I showed you the other day, and then I made this cute little girl from this cartridge right here, the Card Decals, which I have some gripes and complaints about that, and I don't like to gripe and complain, but maybe you all can help me with that. But first thing I want to show you is I used this glue, and it did ooze out the sides. And what I love about it, and you can probably tell, you can probably not tell, but there is no glue residue marks at all on her. And I made this one too. And I don't see any glue, excess glue. I know down here it like oozed out the sides and it was quite a mess. But I, you know, wiped it and you can't see anything. So that already is a huge plus. And it was a very thin line. I mean, I was just really making a thin line. So I made these cards because my son just had his, in the last month, we've been working on his bike riding, and he is doing such a great job, and I'm so proud of him. It's such a milestone. It's huge. I think it's great when your kid learns to ride a two-wheel bike without the training wheels, and so I'm really happy for him, and I know it was kind of something he was nervous about, and he did it, and now we're working on getting up the courage to go for a long bike ride, you know, like a mile or 2 or 3 maybe. So and that would be great exercise for me and a great fun for him. So I made this one though. What started it all was this one, because our neighbor a couple nights ago, she came out and Adrian was riding his bike, and so her mom said, well, let's get your bike out, and she did it. And she's now riding a two-wheeler, and these two, Adrian and Emma, have been friends since, well, you know, I've known her mom since we were building our homes. Our homes weren't even built, and we met each other at the lots. We used to come visit the lot, and we would get to talking to them. And so now, and then they were born the same year, and they were baby friends and all of that. So it's kind of cool that they're, you know, reaching this milestone together as well. So that's great fun. So this one's for Emma. I gotta go put it in her mailbox. And then So Proud of You comes from the Scrappy Moms Kids Incorporated. And if you don't have that stamp set and you have children and you want something really cute to use on their in their lunch boxes or just cards, you know, just little messages for them. It has all these great sentiment thumbs up. You can do this. I'm this many. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. That's the So Proud of You that I used. Good grief is funny because my son says that because I say that. You Color My World, have bots of fun. And I made a card that had bots of fun recently. That one. Okay. And then here my fave, Smile, BFF, Hot Dog, Smarty Pants, You Got a Friend in Me, World's Best Kid, Yummy Yummy in My Tummy, Laugh Out Loud, there's a thumbs up there, and there's a little star. So I'm so glad I got that set. So that's what I used, So Proud of You. right up here at the top, and I used the Memento Tuxedo Black. Now, in the book, here, okay, so my gripe, here's the book of Card Decals. Okay, this cartridge is very cute. If you've never seen the book for it, you can go to Cricut.com and you can look through the book there. You can download the digital handbook and see. It has not just these little stick figures, but it has all these great things. I mean, look at those flip-flops. But my gripe about it is that I've never been able to load it onto my Gypsy. So whenever I use it, I have to use my Cricut, you know, with just the cartridge, which, oh, you know, goodness me, you know, like that's such a horrible thing. And it's not a big deal, but that's the whole point of me having a Gypsy, is that it makes it so much easier. Somebody asked me about, you know, do I recommend the Gypsy? Yes, absolutely. If you are going to, you know, if you can't afford it and you don't have the money to buy it, you don't need it. If you have a Cricut and you can't buy a Gypsy, you're good. You're golden. You are ahead of the game. But if you are looking to get one, the price for them right now is really coming down a lot. Of course, you can use the Cricut Craft Room. I know about that, and I really haven't been able to make it work for me, so I don't really know anything about that. But I love my Gypsy, and I can't get this loaded on there. So I'm getting ready to call Probocraft, because I've had this for quite some time, probably almost a year. And I've tried everything that's been recommended on the message boards, and I just can't get it to work. So if any of you has any kind of new insight for me, please share, because that would totally make my day if I could get this on my Gypsy. So anyway, if you have this cartridge, it's page 53 for the little girl and page 54 for the little boy. And all I did was cut at 4 inches. I cut the sport feature on the shift, and then in the athlete feature I cut him at 4 inches also. And I chose to do this one and not this one because on this one you can omit the face. See, again, I cannot hide features because I don't have this on my Gypsy. So if I cut this guy out, I get this crazy face, which is fine, it's cute, but I don't know, it's kind of creepy looking. So I like to use my peachy keen faces. And so I used some tan paper, and then I cut her out of white, actually. And then I took my Bic markets, and here's another one I made, because Adrian was joining me when we were making these. He thought they were so cute, so he was involved. He helps me color. And so this was white, and I took the different colors of Bic markets, and so like this is for Riley. So we colored in her hair, and then I colored in her purple bows because she likes purple, and her little shirt. And then I colored her bike with this pink here, pink flamingo, and used a background stamp that I have that has little flowers, and with worn lipstick added a flower pattern to her bike because her bike actually has flowers on it. And then I colored all these in black just to kind of give a pop of color. So I used the tuxedo black, the Bic market, and then I went over it with these stickles right here, the crystal stickles, which is an iridescent looking stickle. And then I of course used my princess faces because I have that. And then I went over the eyes with a black gel pen, a little dot, and then I went and put glossy accents. And then I gave her a little chalk blush and some little dots just to give it dimension. Okay, and again, like I said, I glued it down with this, and you don't see any kind of glue residue. That's huge for me. I love that. What else? So then I put a wobbler on the back. And put it together. So here is a long, I cut it 8.5 by 11 down the middle at 4 1/4. And then we're going to fold it in half. I don't even bother getting my Martha Stewart scoreboard for this paper because it's not very thick paper. So, and then here is my cloud and sun paper. The other side has these great, this would be cute too, but I like this for this. And I want to stamp the sentiment up here. So I'm going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black. So I'm just going to go right there. And it was Adrian's idea to make this one for Riley. He loves Riley and I love her too, so we thought we would let her know that we're proud of her by writing as well. So, let's see. Here's this little background stamp. This is what I was talking about, Robin. But she'll probably be at my house before she sees this video, so this is a background stamp that I got from Joann's. And I used this on the bottom piece here that I wanted to create some grass, because otherwise it looked like, you know, like they were riding through the sky like an E.T. And that's cute, but that wasn't the look I was going for. So I'm going to use Versamark just to give it a watercolor effect. And that's just a strip of green paper from my scraps. Is it 4 inches? It's not even 4 inches long. So we're going to trim it. Whoops. I would normally get my paper trimmer out for this, but I'm just going to trim it with my scissors. Okay, and then with my stub side of my We Are Memory Keepers paper chomper, I'm going to chomp the 2 bottom corners. And then I'm going to do the same to the card base. And this is what you call a very simple card. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. I have so many cards to make. Got to make several thank you cards. I'm thankful that I have to be thankful, you know. I have great neighbors and great friends that have done some nice things for me recently, so I need to thank them. Okay, and then I just free-handed a little hill. And just add that to the bottom. But if you're going for the E.T. scene, then you don't have to add that. You know? Because that would be cute too. And then, of course, we're going to get our action wobbler, and I'll show you that in case you're not familiar. These are available at Peachy Keen Stamps, but you can also get, or at Scrappy Moms, I believe. They sell them too, maybe. I'm not sure, but I know for sure you can get them at actionwobble.com. And all it is they are adhesive backed. And I have another video where I teach you how to make your own if you need a smaller one. Because see, it has to be kind of a big image for these. And just find a spot where it won't show. And if it shows a little bit, it's okay because they are clear. You can tell here. And then there. So there you go. So now I've got Riley's card all done, Emma's card, and Adrian's card. And what I'll probably end up doing is sticking this on my layout of him riding his bike. So thanks for watching. Bye.